Today is all about mining rare ore and then using it to create weapons. And then when those weapons are done, we can either sell them for money or store them away where they can make money per second. Because I've now created 3 different swords, I'm making $11 per second. And with that, we're going to spend $1,000 to increase sword value by just a little bit, and that's going to make us a little more money. And then while we're waiting for the money to restock, we're going to go ahead and get some more ore. The way we do that is by mining it straight out of the rocks. We're hoping to find more valuable stuff out of these. I think that's copper, so that's slightly valuable, but I need rare meteorite or something that's unheard of. Then we smelt all that ore together. I think we're getting 4 per ore so far per weapon, and we smelt it. And then we hammer it. Then we etch it or something. We put a nice design on it. And then my least favorite part, we make it shiny by running it back and forth on the grinding stone. But it's all worth it in the end because we get to murder things with it and then we get its value. So this one's a simple common sword, but it's worth $178 per minute. That brought us from 11.6 to 14.6 per second. So this time I'm going to upgrade mining power a little bit, that way we can break through the rocks a little quicker and get more stuff into every sword. I'm also going to increase the hammer power just a little bit. I think that's going to help me do it faster and maybe make a better sword. Whatever the case, let's get back to mining. This thing's hitting harder and I'm not actually sure what the green ore is. Adamantium, that's a rare one, so this would be a good sword, whatever this turns into. Oh, I definitely want whatever this is too. Blue. I do still think this will be a fairly valuable sword, whatever it is. And we got our extra hammer power. I'm also going to increase hammer speed. Not that this is a particularly annoying part, but everything we can upgrade along the way means money faster. Shine speed costs $5,000 to upgrade, and I can't wait for that. This one is just really, really boring to sit and watch.
I think that pretty much sums it up.
I definitely don't have too much time on my hands, but that's how it cuts. It's beautiful. Give me the value. So because of what it's made out of, it's worth $430 a minute. So that was like a 50% increase overall to my earnings. And we have a mission from Elliot. He wants a weapon of at least common quality. Yes. I'd sell you one that I have now, but I think I have to make one. I'm also going to increase the sword value again. And let's hopefully get some new rare stuff again. There's some green stuff. I think this is silver. Oh, diamond. Ultra rare. Cool. We already found ultra rare material. And we're going to smelt down a diamond apparently, because that's what you do with them. This guy wanted a common sword, so I made him one out of diamond. Eventually I'll have enough money to make new designs and stuff, but for now I pretty much build this sword again and again. I do need to see how valuable this diamond is though. It said ultra rare, so I'm very happy about that. Forge was a success. It is made out of 25% diamond, so it's worth $539 a minute. I thought it'd be worth a little bit more than that, but I'll take that for sure. And now my sword rack is full, but I'm making $32 a second, which is much better than where we started. For this, I think we're going to go ahead and sell this. And I think we sold it to Idiot Stick there, so we've got some money to spend. I'm thinking mining power and speed is going to be the things to upgrade because that gets us more and better ore. And I did just get a free gift, so I'm going to go mining power because that's a bigger increase than mining speed. Then I better get to work because we've already got ore raining down and I need to bust this up as quick as possible. Okay, that we got, I don't know what that one was. Discovered steel, which is uncommon, which whatever, that's fine. We're still only managing to get 4 ores into the pot at once. But this new sword of ours is a success naturally. That's what it's made out of, 258 per minute. So while we're saving up money, let's sell our least valuable sword, which is this one for 187. This guy wants a sword that contains steel. I think I probably have at least a few of those somewhere. Yeah, the one I just made is made out of steel, so there you go. And hopefully that was worth its money. I'm also just going to scrap this one because it's pretty much garbage. And I'm going to spend $5,000 upgrading shine speed by 5%. That's not a lot. Alright, well, we're going to mine more. We need more money. I want so much money that it's unimaginable. I want to turn my garbage swords into an absolute fortune. More money than exists in the universe. So this new sword is worth 104 per minute, so it's actually really, really garbage. So we can see the value of things here, though. Tin is worth 15 at the low end. Adamantium is 175. Diamond is 250, and there's things way beyond diamond. So let's turn up mining speed a little bit and then get right back to work, hopefully finding rare materials and doing a little bit better with my pickaxe. I'm very sloppy with this, so I'm losing a lot of materials. Although most of these are pretty boring. That might have been diamond and I don't think I got it. I've also just realized for the first time that I am leveling up. I'm level 9 currently, so that's got to be worth something, presumably. It's 100% iron. Wow, what garbage. Hello sir, do you want a garbage iron sword? Thanks to your sword I was able to survive my quest but did not kill my enemy. Well, that's more a reflection on you than the sword. And we have another customer. I need a custom job of at least rare quality. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get there. The best I can do is uncommon currently. So what we're going to do is scrap this one. Then we're going to forge one, hopefully better. So it's just a matter of finding, okay, that's a good start because I'm pretty sure that's uncommon at least. I would like a diamond or two. What is this? This is new for sure. Gold, that's rare. Okay, good. We got a pretty good base going. The sword did turn into kind of a cool color at least. Fortress is a success. It's still only uncommon, but it is worth, you know, more than the other ones. So let's scrap another garbage one and hopefully find some rare ore. Diamonds, gold. I should just abandon crap as soon as I see it, really. Not sure what that silver was. Was hoping there was a diamond, but I don't really know. Here's some more gold, I think, so please break. There we are. Won't get this one probably, but we got whatever that is. I'm going to increase hammer power and speed at this point too, just because every one of these little steps takes a long time. And our goldish looking sword is exactly what? Common peasant, $250. Alright, so we're going to scrap this one for $1,000. And I've got an idea. Depending on what the material is, I'm just going to ignore materials that aren't superstars. So I think this one's probably a diamond. Give me whatever this is. That's copper. Don't want it. Give me another rock. Okay, it won't let me. It makes you mine at least a few then. So knowing this now, moving forward, I can at least pick and choose a little bit what it is I'm mining. I think this one is going to be extra garbage though. No, it is definitely garbage. I'm not even going to keep that. We're just going to sell it. So I guess we just add a little more mining power for $8,000 and then back to work to see what we get. That's garbage. That's... I don't know what this is actually. What is that color? It's like a light gray. I don't really want any of these, but I'm going to have to break one just to have things moving along. I think this is tin or copper. The same with this. It's another just light gray material. The blue one would have been great, but that's fine. I mean, we're still making money no matter what we do. I could just let this run for a week and we'd be rich just on that. So this was uncommon. It did actually have some diamond in it. So when I mined the diamond, well, that's as good as it gets. But just about all of my swords are worth over $300 now. So we're making $37 a second and we have a customer. He basically just wanted to let me know he was a failure. If we increase the sword value though, does that increase the money per second? It does. Okay, so we're just going to go like that a few times. Because at least that for now put us up to $42 per second and we have room to make another sword. Can I have some more rare materials since you guys stole my last one? Okay, well there's some green stuff. That is rare. Blue stuff is also rare, I'm pretty sure. That's not rare, and I don't really know what this one is. I think this will turn out uncommon in the end. I would assume that the more I level up, the more rare stuff I'm going to find. So tin was the light colored thing. This is uncommon overall. We're going to just put it here, and that's going to help us make a bit of money. As for this guy's rare sword he wants, it's going to be hard to get that again. So let's just scrap this one for now for $2,000 and build a new one. So I'm pretty sure the light color is tin, so we'll take the coal over that because it's probably more. That's also tin. I don't know if tin is higher than copper. We'll take some copper. It's been a while. And then we'll see what we got. Okay, this is going to be a really bad sword. And that's horrible. I'm going to sell that and we're going to do another one. Well, we're making this sword out of coal and gold apparently, which probably isn't very good. Actually, that sword turned out to be worth $455, so it's not my least valuable. This is a different looking person. Do you have a custom job of at least uncommon? Yes, I think I do. You can have this one. That gave us some money. Let's increase our value a few more times. So now we're making almost $50 a second without the extra sword. And we're level 17, so we can obviously find some ore. I do need to look at this again to try and understand the value. So we want copper, steel, silver, something like that. I was calling it coal, but it's steel. Okay, now I've got a bit better of an idea of what I'm looking for. That's a good start. We got a green. I think this might actually be a diamond with that color. This will be gold, so this is going to be good whatever we build. I want this one, I think. That might have been 2 diamonds. There was a lot of value in whatever this was, though, so we're going to get a good result. And it even has a fun green color. Okay, so finally we got a rare one. Yes, 50% diamond, 25% adamantium, 25% gold. That's even almost ultra rare. That gets me lots of money per minute. So that took me from about 48.5 to 70.5 per second. Here's a guy who wants uncommon, so let's pull out some of our garbage and give him some uncommon. What about you? You're uncommon. There you go. 2.5 thousand. Okay, let's try again. We don't want that. We don't want that. I guess we'll take that because that's steel. Pretty sure this one is silver, so we have steel and silver, which are both uncommon. This might be rare. And gold is rare, so there we go. We are going to have a pretty good sword again. Okay, so that turned out not bad. 693 per minute. That's a decently valued sword, I think, at $700. Okay, this lad wants a common sword. I'm pretty sure I have those in abundance because I'm a common person. That's uncommon. Well, he can have an uncommon sword then because I don't think I can even make common at this point. I'm too smart. So 2 diamonds, 1 tin, 1 gold. That's a good one. And it's worth over $1,000 again, so it's my second sword worth over 1,000. We're making almost $100 per second. This guy, same name as before, he wants uncommon within 6 minutes. Well, I'm pretty sure I can help you with that. Here's a $500 piece of garbage. That's all yours. And we'll try and replace that with something better. So far, we're not doing a great job of it. Oh, aluminum. That was actually really good. It would be nice sometimes if they didn't all look quite so similar. Like, most of these things are just gray. Like, I don't know if this is aluminum or what that one is. This is probably garbage, but it's rolling into our crucible now. Celebratory cardboard cutting, and what do we have? So it's 50% aluminum, 25% garbage. That one's worth almost 1,000, not quite there. Alright, so let's go ahead and scrap this one, and then we're going to replace it with a better sword. Probably should be waiting to scrap these things. Okay, this is a light silver, so I think that's good. This is definitely good. Like, it's hard to tell what's what. I don't really remember if this is a good one or not, because they're all just gray. Whatever, we'll take this light color one and hope that's aluminum. Actually, at this point too, I think I can actually, yeah, I can buy double stripes if I want, which takes a little extra work, but I'm assuming that's going to be worth more money because that's 50 grand. Probably should have waited for a better sword to do this though. We'll see at the end if that's worth it or not. Look at those stripes though, that's definitely $50,000 in value. Actually, the color of this sword makes me think it is aluminum, so that would be great if it was. Are we aluminum? What do we got? But, okay, we spent $50,000 on something that's worth nothing. That's like such a low value. We spent $50,000 on it. And for the first time, we're officially over $100 per second. Especially once I increase the sword value another 5%, then we're up to $107. So going down the list, aluminum is actually common, but it's worth more than diamond. So I guess we just get into like a new level of materials. It's just, I think it's the same color as tin, which is what's confusing me. This guy wants a sword within 5 minutes. Well, you can have this one. $7,000. All right. Okay, so we got to remember that the base color stuff is actually pretty valuable. I guess we're going to take another one of these. And another one of these. I don't know if this is silver or what it is, but we're mining a lot of it. I think we're just going to do 4 of whatever, the same material for the first time ever. I don't know if that's of any significance. So the material was, okay, there were 2 different materials. It was tin and aluminum. I think they're identical. But the sword is worth almost $1,000, so that's fine by me. Decided to give a few minutes to let the money pile up. I have $150,000. This guy wants a rare sword. I have 2 of them, so I'm going to sell this one for $5,800. I also just realized I still have a common sword somehow. But that's fine. We can now upgrade, we can't quite yet upgrade that, but that's what I'm going for next. For now, I'm just going to get back to forging because I'm making $84 a second and that's not good enough. There's another blue, so this is going to be half whatever the blue is, adamantite, and a little bit of whatever that one is. Okay, so it's mithril, not actually a super valuable sword. I thought it would be considerably more. That's actually garbage. I've been slowly grinding away and suddenly I've got a sword that starts with 2 mithril and a diamond. Its final ingredient probably isn't going to be anything great, but I'm just going to go for whatever that one happens to be. So this beautiful sword is... I shouldn't have added that iron in, that really pulled the value down. But this gentleman near me wants one of these, so there's $5,000 to get out of my store. Then Nathan here wants an aluminum sword. Pretty sure we got at least a few of those around. They're getting pretty valuable now. You can have one of these. $8,000. Which means I can upgrade my crucible capacity. The next one's going to be pretty expensive, but now I can fit 5 ores per sword, so these are all going to get much more valuable. Here's a bit of a better sword. This one's worth 2.24 per minute, thanks to its tungsten and aluminum. Plus, that's the second sword worth over $2,000. This gentleman wants a simple common weapon. I don't know if I even have any of those left anymore. He wants at least common. So we'll give him this one and send him on his way. We already made another $36,000. This is great. And here's the first sword that's worth $3,300 per minute. The value is $3,340. Easy. So I'm just going to continue on like I am, selling my least valuable sword and hoping to get an upgrade. Look at how much this sword is worth. It's only $2,000 per minute, but it's $20,000 to sell because it's made out of aluminum. And believe it or not, I'm about to sell this guy my rare sword made of diamond, adamantium, and gold $15,000 for that though. So now we can increase the sword value yet again. And with that latest sword plus upgrade, we're up to almost $250 a second already. This guy wants a rare item. I don't know if I even have any rares at this point. If I did, he would have to pay a lot of money for them. Because to make 5 ingredients into a rare sword, I need a lot of rare ingredients. Okay, so just a little while later and we're up to $2.3 million. So that means there's a few things I can do. For now, I want to try and smash some rocks. Because when it comes to casting, we can actually move on from the peasant blade. Now we can have the hero blade if we want. That costs $250,000. Okay, the hero blade is bought. Let's try the hero hilt, $250,000. That looks a little better. We definitely could have gotten a little bit better if we wanted to, like the Viking hilt. But we'll go with this for now to see if it actually makes a difference. Well, it does look different, and that's nice after making 1,000,000 swords. But I don't know if it's going to make a difference value-wise. Does it cut? Yes, it can cut cardboard. And it doesn't seem to be particularly great. But we can increase our sword capacity, so now we can fit extra swords in. Well, that basically means that more or less, no matter what sword I get right now, it's going to be worth more money. That put us up to $326 a second. And to be fair, it does look a lot bigger. So we'll make one more of those, store them for now. That'll put us up to almost $400 per second. And I have noticed those last 2 swords do inherently seem to be more valuable, so that gives me an idea. Let's go ahead and scrap this old one for $10,000. Then let's go for an even better blade and hilt. The Viking blade is 1.5 million by itself. We need a little less. Shaped blade. Yeah, we can do shaped blade and knight hilt. Perfect. $1.5 million spent on stuff I shouldn't be buying. But this might increase the value of swords. I'm also going to wait right here for a minute because we're going to do bulk, which costs $150,000. And will hopefully just make a better sword experience altogether. I'm not really sure what this sword is made out of. It's just kind of a random assortment of whatever, so its value is actually pretty high. $4,200 a minute, I think, because of what it's made of, but also because of its shape. So let's craft one more of them to see if they hold their value a little better, thanks to the investment. Yes, this one's even better. That's worth $6,800 a minute. Well, I'm getting some mixed results, but overall the new swords do seem to be worth a lot more. We're missing a sword and making almost $500 a second. But we did manage to find some pretty rare materials. I was hoping at level 50 we would find something new like this, magnesium, which is common, but at least it's easy to see because it's red. And a sword made out of, that is worth $5,000 a minute, so I won't complain with that. So we're well over $500 a second, so we'll let it run for a few weeks and then make something stupid.